up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible ZFS. All right, guys, let's talk DK and FD slate for November 16, 2019. But before we do so, as always, let's go ahead and check a lineup from DK and FD and see what's going on. All right, so okay, in DK, guys, basically those guys, most of my players basically did really good. The problem is Bragdon. He got hurt tonight, so basically that was it. He got hurt in the first quarter and never come back after he only had about what 8 fantasy points. Let's check real quick. So that's the lineup we're gonna check. So that's basically I gave you Bragdon, Bill, Simmons. So let's check. So yeah, Bragdon 8.75, Bill 68.25. Bill was my star in both sides, so great there. Ben Simmons 42.75. That was really good. Of course, most likely you guys probably have Amino because he was a cheap price and he was starting, and I did the same thing. And of course, you have Tig in there, did good, 32.25. So and then Green was the other player. Is going on right now, and he has 14.75 already in the first quarter. This lineup was looking good, so imagine was actually looking decent. Yes, there's no Arden in there, but you have Bill. All right, Julian had 42.75, and Troy Brown actually had 20 in the first half, but of course in the second half, Bill just took over. So that lineup looks like he's still gonna cash, but minimum cash. But imagine if Bragdon was there, and you never know what he would have done. So that's the part of fantasy, guys. We're gonna have days where one of our players get hurt, and sometimes, like, imagine, look what happened to Wiggins today. I mean, he didn't get hurt, but the good thing is the news came out before lag, but there's gonna be time when the news is gonna come out after lag. So those are part of playing fantasy of any sport. So there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys wasn't on Bragdon as much as I was in, because I have him in a lot of lineups. So that lineup with 272, and I have Green in there. So, and Green is actually not doing bad, and Golden State is actually winning by 9 points currently. So let's check out in FD. FD, I'm not even gonna show you one with the one with Malcolm Bragdon, because this one, that team was looking actually pretty decent, and then kind of went downhill from here. So yeah, I told you guys I like Rondo, so I still do. Right now, 5.7. Basically, he didn't start. Of course, we already know that, but it looks like he's gonna have a good game. So it's only this beginning of the second quarter, and I have James there in that lineup. So that lineup definitely will cash. The question is the fact that you have Bryant had only 24. Man, this guy started so good, and his backup went for like 50 fantasy points. That's crazy. If you have his backup, Bill and Arden, most likely whoever else you have on your lineup, you will do good. All right, so yeah, so that's the case here. So 241 right now, not cashing right now, but the fact that I have Rondo, James, and Pascal. Pascal get the start. I didn't even know he was gonna get the start, but he didn't do much. So because of those three guys, most likely this lineup gonna end up cashing. How good he does, that I don't know. So, and on the other side, also have three players, but yeah, I don't know about cashing on this one. So that's it. Let's go ahead and check out the cheap plays and see, and let's get ready for the next slate. All right, so let's do that. All right, so the cheap plays, guys. I see DK is really messing up with the with the prices. It's crazy, but they are doing. I think they're like, let's just go ahead and do this, see what happens. But yeah, everybody's reaction is like, what's going on with the prices? But anyway, let's start with TJ McConnell. why do I have him in there? Okay, because the guy that I probably play the most tonight got hurt, and most likely he might not play tomorrow. In that case, McConnell gonna be the starter most likely, and if he does at 3.7K, I would love this price. This price is a little bit more in FD, but at 4.3K, still love him and love him over George Hill, even though I have George Hill here in FD. All right, so George Hill, there is an important because right now, Milwaukee missing somebody, so George Hill gonna get some minutes. Bledsoe should be playing a lot of minutes, and George Hill most likely gonna be playing with him sometimes in the lineup. So for that reason, I like George Hill in FD and possibly in ZK, but I didn't put him in ZK as far as players that are 5.5K and below. All right, and the next player is Malik Monk. Monk, I have him in both sides, and I was hoping that game went towards it, but of course he go ahead and win the game at the buzzer. So Malik Monk coming off the bench has been decent. Had 23 fantasy points in FD. Could have been a little bit better, but no complaint there. His price wasn't that high, so Malik Monk definitely a guy. I put Cody Martin there as far as the second shooting guard in FD, because that tomorrow is a day most likely you have those expensive players. You have Harden, you have ABC's playing, and of course you also have Cat again. Towns gonna go tomorrow again, so and most likely Wiggins gonna be out too because of personal reasons. So for that reason, Cody Martin, who actually had a great game tonight, could be a guy you might want to take a flyer on. So you never know. Kenrich Williams, I don't know if he is. Most likely he might not get the start because Engram should be back. Kenrich Williams might not get the start because Engram will be back. So for that case, I might not play him as much, but still gonna be a guy you might want to take a chance on if you're doing stars and scrubs. And Moore could still get the start because they're still gonna need somebody to start at the 2. So Moore most likely will still get the start with the other guy, Alonzo and Hart out. All right, and RHJ, one day Hollis Jefferson right here on FD. Yeah, I like him. 2 games he's been balling lately, and I don't see that stopping against Dallas, man. I always like him when he get the minutes. So definitely a guy I'm gonna look to play at the power forward position, especially it's a position I wanna go cheap. All right, and the other guys is PJ Tucker. He gonna play a lot of minutes. It's a back-to-back game. There is no way Tyson Chandler gonna be playing minutes. First of all, he picked up like 2 quick fouls in like 2 minutes, the first 2 minutes of the game. So regardless, it's a back-to-back game. They're not gonna be playing Chandler much, and he might not even play. So for that case, Tucker definitely a guy you gonna want to have in your lineup. He had a bad first half and come back had a better second half. Portis, I put him there, but most likely center I'm gonna try to be playing high price center, most likely. We'll see. As far as DK, the other guys, Covington 4.8. Okay, so you already know what's going on. They're playing Houston. They just lost to. It's crazy. They blew out Washington in DC, and then they come home and get blown out by Washington. All right. And like I was saying, the price P Washington is only 4.8K. These guys, the minutes are there for him. He should be fine, should be okay. He does, they're gonna need him to rebound, and they're playing against the Knicks, so could have a great game. And then you have Robinson. Man, why don't let these guys start? And let him play. I mean, I don't care even if he is in foul trouble. Let the man play and let him develop. All right. So Robinson is a guy I'm looking for. The guy is a great shot blocker. The problem is he need to stay out of foul trouble. He can score. This guy will go after the ball and give you a lot of putbacks. So Robinson is definitely a guy I want to play. Jeff Teague. Hey, Jeff Teague. I will play him. I was gonna plan to play him regardless if Wiggins was gonna be playing and without Wiggins. I mean, just like I had put Teague last night on my team without knowing Wiggins wasn't gonna play today. So Jeff Teague definitely wanna play him. He's gonna be like most likely the second scorer on that team without Wiggins, and then he's the main assisted guy. Jeff Teague definitely a guy I wanna play. OG is good to go. He's playing. His price went down. Put him there. This against Dallas. I can see him getting some steal, blocks, and do a little bit scoring. They don't have no defense in Dallas, so. And White, I put him there because it's a back-to-back game, and he might get a start. The last time that happened, he had a bad game, but 4.5K. If he get the start, definitely a guy I'm gonna look to play because White can score. You see him with 50 plus fantasy points last year, so I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but definitely a guy you want to take a chance on. All right, so the same in FD and DK. So let's go ahead and check out my 5 players that consists of 3 core players, 1 cheap player, and of course the star of the segment. All right, guys. So my first core player I'm gonna go with is out of Miami, Jimmy Butler. That price against New Orleans. The game is in Miami, but it's against New Orleans. I'm hoping somehow New Orleans can keep it close. Jimmy Butler at 7.6K, average 41.8 fantasy points in the K. Definitely a core player for me. It's a guy that does it all. So Jimmy Butler against a New Orleans team is money to me. So 7.6 should be able to get value easily in that game. All right. And the second core player as of right now for me, I'm gonna go with, I like OG, man. I like OG. I'm going with Teague right now, so I'm still OG. I'm still hoping I put OG in there, but Teague will be a core player for me. I know it's a back-to-back game. If somehow they say he's not going to play, but I think he will be fine. He should be good as far as the illness is concerned. But Teague against Houston at 5.1K, I'm expecting him hopefully 20 real points in this game, and then a little bit of everything else. So Teague at 5.1K is a core player for me. He's actually cheaper tonight than he was. For tomorrow than he was tonight. So Teague, I think Teague was like 5.6 something like that. I don't remember, but I just know 5.1K. I will go there. Teague is easily a core player for me. My third core player is where I'm thinking about OG or I'm actually might change Butler as a core because I want to give you guys as many cheap players as possible so you guys can have enough price to play an expensive player. So I most likely might use Butler as a core player, and because I want to use OG, I like him, and I'm going to give you OG as a core player. So OG will be a core player for me. I like OG, and the price 4.8K, I will go there. I could have just given him to you as a cheap play, but I have a better cheap play. So OG is my core player, and I only talk about OG, what he can do and stuff like that. OG is a core player for me. Alright, so OG is a core player, Teague is a core player, and my third core player, or should I keep Butler in there? I'm gonna keep Butler. I'm gonna have Butler as the star of the segment in DK, and I'm gonna give you Ingram as a core player. Alright, or should I put Ingram as, Butler is the core player, Ingram as the star, because I will play my core player more, and I feel more comfortable playing Butler over Ingram for the fact that Ingram was hurt and he's coming back, and also playing against Miami, which is actually not bad when it's come to be the defensive side of it, even though they play fast. Alright, so Ingram is my star over Butler, even though it's cheaper. Is my core players. I would rather play Butler over Ingram in more lineups than I play Ingram. So Butler is my star. Ingram is coming back, should be good to go. And the price went down. Not sure why. I guess it's maybe because they are playing Miami, but to me, Ingram has been amazing at 44.3 fantasy points a night. Definitely a guy I'm gonna look to play at that price. And my cheap play, guys, it's TJ. I think it's TJ, but I know his last name is McConnell. So yes, 3.7K. This guy most likely, if Brogdon is out, gonna be the most popular play for the slate. All right. So TJ is my cheap play. So I left you guys with 7.3K in TK, and you can do a lot with that. You can go ahead and put probably an expensive player like Arden or Towns. Both that's gonna be, you're gonna need one of those guys, I think, to win tomorrow night. So you're most likely gonna need one of those guys. So I left you enough to do that. And yeah, that's DK. Let's jump to FD and check out my players on FD. So on FD, you're gonna see some players most likely I will be repeating, and I will start with my first couple player and go with OG. I like OG in both sides, and OG for the fact that it's 5.7, and I need to save as much as I can to put some expensive player in that lineup. So OG will be a core player for me. No need to say more. I already talk about them in the cheap play and of course in the K 5 players pool. Alright, and my second core player, I'm gonna go with Van Fleet. Oh, actually that's my star. So let's move back. Teague. I'm going with Teague. Teague is 6.2. I know he's 6.2, but that matchup, man, playing Houston, I wish he was cheaper, but I love that matchup against Houston. So no need to say anymore. I'll talk about him in the DK side. Teague is my second core player. Alright, and then now, as far as my third core player, I was thinking I want to play two cheap power forward, to be honest, and that is RHJ, which is one day Ali Jefferson and PJ Tucker. But I'm gonna go with Tucker there. Tucker will be my other core player. I had him last night. He was okay. He was good. So I'm gonna go back to him again. So Tucker is my third core player, and of course, as my cheap play, I'm gonna go with the same player I went with in DK, and that's TJ McConnell. Alright, TJ is my, so that's basically it. And then as far as my star, you guys probably heard me say his name earlier, and that would be Van Fleet. Alright, Van Fleet is my star here. So I left you guys with enough to go ahead and put another star in there. And I'm not sure in FD possibly you can probably put a star and possibly 2 star. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. Good luck. I'm hoping you guys are winning some good money right now, as you still have games going on. And please drop a like in the video, share, subscribe if you have not, and I would love to hear your comments, because you know anything I can do to better the channel. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Don't spend money that you guys can't not afford to lose. Hopefully you guys win some good money. And I'm about to work on my NFL videos, and most likely I will drop it either tonight or sometimes tomorrow in the afternoon. Alright, so again, good luck. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.